I ain't gonna be on here long, but I just want to talk about something real quick. Just want to talk about America and its current state and what I believe we headed into. You can take it for what you want to take it, but I'm just saying, look out and pay attention. So, whatever you see black people doing at the bottom, believe that it's happening on the top because the black people in America are on the bottom of everything, financially, politically, everything. They're on the bottom. So what they're doing on the bottom is what's happening on the top. If it's gangster on the bottom, then it's gangster on the top, even more gangster. So we got a story of two brothers. Now, how I link this to the people at the bottom, the African Americans. Well, let's look at it. They got this group called the Crips and Bloods. These colors, the primary colors for these two groups are red and blue. Red and blue, blue and red. Now, let's look at America. America has two parties. Two parties. These are Republicans and Democrats. These are two brothers. They're on the same land, but they have two different ideologies. They see things two different ways. Kind of like the Crips and Bloods. Kind of how the Crips and Bloods fight on a low level. The Republicans and Democrats are like fighting for all the marbles. It's like Lord of the Rings. So right now, you see the two brothers infighting. Really infighting, but it ain't got bad yet. Y'all think that it got bad, but it has not gotten bad yet. So, what we see happening is, let's revert back to the Civil War. These two brothers had a disagreement in whether the country should proceed with this thing called slavery. And they had a war about that. Today, you see a whole bunch of headbutting. When you see a whole bunch of people saying libertards and if you're a Republican, you just MAGA, that's when you know things are off track. And that's what I'm saying. These people come with two different ideologies. The Confederates and the Union never went away. They just became Republicans and Democrats. Two people with two different ideologies. But for us to be a united country, they had to agree. So even though the Union won, they didn't just like dismantle the Confederates. They gave them some of their land back and, they kind of took care of them a little bit because they brothers. So what y'all got to understand about these two brothers, they at war right now. And these ideologies have people that believe in them very, very strong. And you see a lot of heartstrings being pulled with these ideologies. You seen it in the election. Oh man, they try to take women's rights. Oh man, they try to take our civil liberties. All of this stuff. And they play on people's heartstrings. And then people start going out and acting on the things that, that these people are telling them that the other side is doing. So like basically, us as the American people, we're innocent in this thing because we don't know that there's an ulterior motive to what these two sides are doing. But I feel that these two entities are leading us in a bad direction. Republicans and Democrats, that's what I mean, because this the thing. What you seeing right now, they say, oh, Trump's taking our liberties. Man, Biden had us in the house 3 months. What is you talking about? And these people knew they was lying. So I'm saying, you can't sit here and be mad at Trump for doing one thing and then you allow another president to do another. So now we here, and now all of the Biden people mad that Trump's taking away liberties. I'm like, okay, well, you were sitting back and now Now you're in the forefront with the criticism when you weren't in the forefront with the criticism 4 years ago. So now we in a pickle. So now you can't say nothing about the Trump administration and what they're doing. They're like, well, look what y'all was doing. So now the American people we got a situation we need to talk about at hand, because I don't know what the underlying issues is, but I know it's gonna be political based. Y'all need to pay attention and don't let these people play on your heartstrings. Stay grounded. Don't be out here fighting for no Republicans and Democrats. Dumb people do not care about you like that. I can guarantee you. They don't care about you in your home, the safety of the people. They don't care about that. So what I'm trying to tell y'all is pay attention. Pay attention to these two brothers. It's been a constant little battle between these people. And the thing is, it's a difference between battles and wars. Battles can be ticky-tack. Wars could be costly. That's all I'm saying. Little battles could be ticky-tack. Like, oh, we won. Oh, we going to control the Senate. We going to control the Senate. You ticky-tack. So you start putting legislation in your favor. That's the ticky-tack stuff that you could do when you in a battle. But when you're in a war, wars become deadly. Wars ain't good for business. Never have been. So just think about these things, man, that I'm talking about. Just think about these things that I'm talking about and pay attention. Especially African Americans, man. You right there at the bottom, so you get to see everything going up. Look at your Crips and Bloods and then look at their Republicans and Democrats. Tell me if you see any difference. Peace out.